Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today, as you can clearly see from the title of the video, we are doing clean makeup, and if my eyebrows look a little red, it's because I've literally just cleaned them. Yes, this is going to be quick and easy, fingers crossed, Halloween clean makeup that we are going to do together, and hopefully I'm going to show you how to do it. Yeah, we're doing the whole thing, like the face paint, the eye makeup, the blocking the brows. So please, let's cross our fingers together, shall we? Okay. Now, of course, this is a Halloween look, so we do not want our hair getting in the way. So I'm going to put on my trusty, whatever this is called, a headband, to keep my hair out the way, because I swear to God, if my hair goes in the glue stick while I'm trying to do it, I will explode. I'm also going to take off my dressing gown, because again, if my sleep gets in the way, then you're going to watch a tantrum in real time. So I've been watching a lot of tutorials on blocking the brows, and I have done it on someone else one time. So this is what I've learned. Get a Pritt stick. A lot of people use the purple one. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the purple one, so I've got the plain one. The purple one's better, obviously, because you can see like when the glue dries and stuff like that. Whatever, you do you, girl. So I've watched a lot of videos and they lick the Pritt stick, so wow, that tastes like soap. Anyway, first thing, make sure your brows are clean. I've already done that step. If you're following along, clean your brows, okay? Second step, you want to go away from your eyebrow hairs. So make them look real crazy, like so. Really pack that glue on here. Here you can see how like stupid my natural eyebrows are, like there's literally no hair on the end, but whatever. And then get a clean brush, push them all up like so. Also guys, I'm literally exposing myself right now for having possibly some of the longest eyebrow hairs in all of humanity. I'm literally a werewolf. If you're anything like me and you have really fuck ass stubborn eyebrow hairs, this process is probably going to be grueling, but this is all in the name of Halloween. Layer 1 done. Oh my god, I think I need to trim my eyebrows. Just do the same thing on this one. I'm not gonna lie, like this is hurting. Like, ow. Hi guys, it's Violet Rain ASMR. Do you want to, would this put you to sleep? This literally is a Halloween costume on its own. I look terrifying. And then basically we have to repeat this process like 4 times, I'm pretty sure. This, by the way, is the brush end of the elf, like the elf sticky brow down thing, whatever it's called. The actual stuff it comes with is shockingly bad. Don't use it, but can't complain about the brushes. Hopefully you literally look as crazy as me right now, so I'm not like on my own. So, what kind of movies do you like? You got Snapchat? Sorry, I can't take myself seriously. Yeah, you have to wait for these to dry down completely. I think these are feeling pretty solid right now. I feel like I have Botox. Get your trusty Pritt stick. This time you want to obviously just go up, because if you did it the opposite way, then it would counteract all the really hard work that you've put in. Push these bad boys down. If you obviously wanted to avoid this whole process, you could just shave your eyebrows off. If you was a true Halloween enthusiast, you would shave your eyebrows off, but I don't think that's a look that I could pull off. Freaking Miss Wolfenstein over here, like what the hell. So the next step into blocking your brows is to put a layer of setting powder. Most people use loose powder, so that is also what I'm going to do. I have the Huda Beauty in pound cake, so what I'm going to do is just grab that. I'm going to use the back end of this powder puff, press that into my brow. Can you see how it's like flaking? Like I look like I've got eyebrow dandruff. The step after this is to put your concealer on. I have the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Put your concealer on. They always do it pretty heavily, so I'm just going to kind of whack that on here like this. And then I'm going to use my beauty blender to press this into my face and kind of blend it in. like so, and then do it on the other side as well. After you have done this step, you are supposed to do yet another layer of powder. I've got it now. Guys, this is actually turning out pretty spooky. Pound cake right over the top of this, and then I think we should be good to go. So like this Pritt Stick's gone in my eyeball. Okay, so if you're like me and you have ginormous pores, you'll probably want to load your face up on some sort of pore filling primer. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Primer as I normally do, because I want this makeup, this face paint, to go on as smoothly as physically possible. I've not used this one before. It's the Revolution White, oh no, that's the powder. It's the Revolution SFX White Base. It was very cheap. It was literally like £2. I'm using a sponge. These were also extremely cheap. I got them like from the beauty outlet or something. This is like a powder. No, not a powder. It's like a cream. But yeah, I'm going to start just making my face as pale as physically possible. It's like a little patchy, but we'll just keep going over it until it looks like good. And I can also go over it with my like beauty blender and brushes and stuff. So this is just like a base layer. I mean, it's definitely working. I mean, my face is turning white, so oh, Revolution, do you know what I mean? Remember, this is Halloween on a budget. Wow, my teeth are looking pretty yellow right now. Wow, girl, she's tanned. Look at that. For the first time in my life, I don't feel pale. We love to see it. Like I've been on freaking holiday. Look at that. Wow, if you ever feel pale, paint yourself white. Okay, I've literally got cramp in my hand from doing this so many times. When you look like you've got the worst case of concealer lips / flashback Mary in all of the land, I'd say you're pretty well there. I'm also going to set down the brows with this white powder. While I'm at it, I'm going to do the whole face. Oh, frick, my nail. I'm going to pat down my whole face in this white, so hopefully I don't get any creasing, and it makes it maybe look like a little bit more opaque. Okay, perfect. I'd say this is a pretty good base. Great, now I need to go to the dentist. Anywho, the clown makeup. Personally, I'm going to start with the brows because I want to do sort of like a sad brow look. I do have things to look at here, and I'm going to combine a few different things that I've seen people do. So I have this W7 black eyeliner. This was literally like £1.50, I'm pretty sure. And that is what I'm going to be using to do my eyebrow. We have one chance to do this right. Start to the brow here, and then I'm just going to bring it across mostly straight. I think that's pretty good, and then I'm just going to keep going over this and make it a little bit thicker. You know, back in the day everyone had like sperm eyebrows. This is literally what I'm going for right now. Okay, so I said it's a pretty good eyebrow. Do I look sad? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Stop smiling. What the hell? We have the challenge of trying to make them look even. Honestly, just do it on the other side. There's no advice I can give you for this. It's just do your best. Okay, so if you're anything like me, you struggle in making your eyebrows look the same on an everyday basis, let alone when you've got a completely different eyebrow shape. So my eyebrows are definitely sisters and not twins. This is a Halloween look, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So as long as you look, what is that? As long as you look sad, your eyebrows are sad, you're doing a good job. And the next step is we're going to start on the eye makeup. So decide what you want to do on your eyes. You can do hearts, you can do the triangles that everybody does, you could do stars. There's lots of different ways that you could do it, whether you want to go scary, whether you're going to go cute. Me, I want to sort of go like a pretty sort of creepy clown, not like a terrifying monster. But because I also want my eyes to look as big as possible, I'm going to use this e.l.f. little like eyeliner, and I'm going to fill in my waterline with white, because at the minute like the skin coloured waterline is kind of throwing me off a little bit, and I want it to like, you know, all look like my eye, just a bigger version. What I'm going to be doing is 2 little triangles above my eyebrow. So here I'm going to do 2 little triangles, and then I think I'm going to do 2 triangles down here accompanied by some like eyelash effects, and then at the end I'm going to do 2 little black hearts, she says very optimistically. Yeah, hope for the best, hope for the symmetry. Do whatever shape you want. You could do circles, you could do hearts, and also my hairline is literally like, I actually have hair growing here. Why is that there? Why is that there? One triangle down. I think that looks pretty cute. It's not completely centered. Maybe I should have done it more towards the middle of my face, but who cares? It's a clown. Halloween makeup does not have to be perfect. Halloween makeup is meant to be weird. It's meant to be wacky. It's meant to be different, and it's meant to be your own. Okay, I'm going to do the second one now. I'm going to do that off camera because I'm literally wasting all of my phone space right now. Again, my triangles are sisters and not twins. I'm going to do little triangles again, but on the end of the triangles I'm going to put little hearts, obviously starting from below my waterline because I want to do some like fake eyelashes as well. And I'm going to use my pupils as sort of like directive of where I want the largest triangle to go. I've extended this one out here to make it, to give the illusion that my eye is actually bigger than it is in real life. I think this is pretty good going actually. Like my eye looks, yeah, I look like a sad clown. And then on the end, I think I'm gonna do maybe one pointing upwards as well. And then I think I'm gonna just join it up into my eyelid a little bit like this. Okay, I'm going to do a little heart underneath here now. Did anybody literally see my eye twitch then? Like it for real twitched. Like a full-on twitch. That's how stressed out this whole thing's making me. I've developed a twitch. Update, this is where we're at. I did have to slightly adjust the eyes to, you know, match up the symmetry and stuff like that because I did something wrong on this eye and then I did something wrong on this eye. So this is where we're at right now. I think it's definitely giving clown. I'm going to use eyeliner again for this, and then I'm going to buff out the edges of my nose with black eyeshadow. I will show you how I do that, but literally I'm going to draw a heart in the middle of my nose and then do a circle around that and then just fill in the hole sort of thing. That looks stupid. Right, we're filling it in. There is no way. Every time I try to like make it look better, it just got fucking worse. I did want to do a tiny bit of blush here. Now, whether this is going to destroy the whole look, I don't know, but I'm going to be using the Too Faced blush, and I'm going to get it on this brush and just circle it on there. So this is like a proper cool pink, and I'm just going to do it in like a sort of circle motion on my cheeks, and hopefully this doesn't ruin everything. But yeah, it's like a tiny baby pop of colour. With my eyeshadow palette, which doesn't have many colours in, but it has black, which is exactly what we need, I'm going to find, I actually have 2 brushes which I sacrificed to Halloween. Here's one of them. As you can see, I can clean it. It's not that big of a deal, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the black and just dab it on my nose to like smoke it out a little bit on the edges, and then just bring it down here a little bit like that. It's like a little dog nose, but it's a clown. Cute. And then I do have some sparkly grey, which I really wanted to use maybe in the middle. Yeah, oh my god, yes. Guys, if you've got a clown nose, put some sparkly grey on that. Okay, oh, yes, that's so cute. Wow. I literally have highlight, yay. Okay, guys, we're moving on to lips. So for lips, I bought especially for this occasion, especially for Halloween, because for some reason black lipstick, etc. is impossible to find in the UK. Like if you go on TikTok and type in best black lipstick, best black lip liner, none of it is to be found in the UK. I had to go on Amazon and unfortunately buy the black lipstick off there that had the most good reviews. Okay, so I'm happy with my lip liner. It's NYX. NYX is a great brand. I trust them. However, the lipstick itself is a brand from Amazon that I've never heard of before. It says, oh, Barry M. Oh wait, I've heard of Barry M actually. I tell a lie. I literally told you all a lie. It's Barry M. Whether it's real or not, I have no idea. That's a win. I'm literally freezing my freaking tits off right now, by the way, guys. Like, it's literally so cold in my bedroom. But yeah, so, oh, my eyelashes. I'm going to curl my eyelashes and then I'm going to use my black mascara to clump them all up. I'm going to use, this is going to be impossible to get off. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I only have the waterproof version. And I'm going to coat my eyelashes in this and then start to clump them up. Guys, I'm very upset. I literally fucked up on one of my last swipes, but we're going to work with it. Again, like I said, Halloween makeup doesn't have to be perfect. I need to keep like actually believing that myself if I'm going to start preaching it to literally everyone else. I think that's pretty good going for not having any fake eyelashes. I've only done 2 layers because I respect my sanity, and if I get into that bathroom tonight to try and take this all off, if I do any more than 2 layers, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to be doing a cute little long elongated lip look. So I'm going to overline my lips and create a brand new shape to make it look like I'm a sad, smiling, cutesy little clown. First impression of the NYX black lip liner is not actually the best. Yeah, this isn't going good at all, I don't think, guys. Okay, the eyeliner has definitely saved the lip liner. I'm just going to try this black. It looks pretty black. Not a smidge of grey there, so I'm going to try this out, hopefully. Nice! Barry M. Win! No. I'm not a black lipstick user, but that looks pretty seamless to me. It looks a bit blue on camera, but trust me, it doesn't look like that in real life. I think this is a win! We've done it! Hopefully you've done it along with me, because that will make me super, super happy. I really want to start like a cult of clowns that all look like me right now, because it would be super cute. My hair's already crazy anyway. I kind of look like the Crow. Guys, we've literally smashed it. Let me move my mirror out of the way. But yeah, this is my easy last minute Halloween. I say last minute because if you don't have white face paint, literally go to the shop and buy the palest shade of concealer that you possibly can find, and this will work still a treat. I know loads of people that do that, but yeah, so just find the most pale shade of the concealer that you can find. Obviously if you did a cute hairstyle, like a cute clown hairstyle with this, but this is my last minute clown makeup. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know I don't really have the credentials to be giving tutorials like this, sue me, but it turned out all right in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a very happy Halloween.